Saksakallan gunarnavasya Vande Guru Sri Charanarabindam.
Since all the demigods who are situated in the higher planetary system will have to come down again, they are all envious of my being elevated to Vaikuntha Loka by devotional service. These intolerant demigods have dissipated my intelligence, and only for this reason could I not accept the genuine benediction of the instructions of sage Narad. As shown by many instances in the Vedic literature, when a person undergoes severe austerities, the demigods become very much perturbed because they are always afraid of losing their posts as the predominating deities of the heavenly planets. It is known to them that their position in the higher planetary system is impermanent, as it is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter. It is said in the Gita that after exhausting the results of their pious activities, all the demigods, who are inhabitants of the higher planetary system, have to come back again to this earth. It is a fact that the demigods control the different activities of the limbs of our bodies. Factually, we are not free even in moving our eyelids. Everything is controlled by them. Dhruv Maharaj's conclusion is that these demigods, being envious of his superior position in devotional service, conspired against him to pollute his intelligence, and thus, although he was the disciple of a great Vaishnav, Narad Muni, he could not accept Narad's valid instructions. Now Dhruv Maharaj regretted very much that he had neglected these instructions. Narad Muni had asked him, "Why should you bother about insult or adoration from your stepmother?" He of course said to Dhruv Maharaj that since Dhruv was only a child, what did he have to do with such insult or adoration? But Dhruv Maharaj was determined to achieve the benediction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore Narad advised him to go back home for the time being, and in mature time he could try to practice devotional service. Dhruv Maharaj regretted that he had rejected the advice of Narad Muni and was adamant in asking him for something perishable, namely revenge against his stepmother for her insult and possession of the kingdom of his father. Dhruv Maharaj regretted very much that he could not take seriously the instruction of his spiritual master and that his consciousness was therefore contaminated. Still, the Lord is so merciful that due to Dhruva's execution of devotional service, he offered Dhruv the ultimate Vaishnav goal.